Hello everyone, welcome to this pick a pile reading, pick a prompt reading. So this one is a week or so ahead. Prosperity, positivity, and general messages, Spirit's choice, what's going to come through. Kind of a money theme, but also something else, something different, not so much. So we've got nasturtium flowers here and chopsticks for selection purposes. Look into nasturtium and its magical and metaphysical properties, if you will, because I found it really interesting, and I'm glad to have them here gifting us their energies for this reading. It feels very auspicious. So option 1 is this bright colored nasturtium flower and leaf. Option 2, the chopsticks. And option 3, the lighter colored nasturtium flower and leaf over here. Your timestamps, as always, are found down below in the description. This is a summer reading, anytime in summer. If you're really drawn to it another time, well, there's probably messages here for you. Go ahead and give it a listen. But intents placed, we will move into option 1 now. Pause the video if you need some more time, and I'll see you at your reading. Okay, option 1. So the very first thing I am going to do is get your tarot. We've got some crystals we're going to do divination with today. But first, let's get the tarot. Okay. Some of you, there's a message here about you or somebody else sacrificing some of your personal time, some of your time in solitude to have greater financial independence, work through some things to achieve greater financial independence, or so that you can maintain the financial independence you have. Six of Cups, Felicity, reverse position. Okay. Let's see what we have for crystals. Okay. So they're giving me this energy of sweet memories and letting memories, letting yourself feel your feelings and letting the feelings flow and be what they are, but also finding the sweet in bittersweet, and using memories in a really positive way, in a way that can serve you well. Here, the Six of Cups. So I feel like some of you may feel some nostalgia, but if you go a little deeper here, you've got the color of the crown chakra and the third eye chakra showing up here with this stone on top of it. I feel like if you go deeper into that and you ask Spirit, like, what does this mean? Like, what is the higher purpose of this? Why am I feeling nostalgic? And you dive deeper into it, it's gonna give you some treasures. There's some buried treasure there to uncover this time. Some of you, there could be a reconnection that's destined to happen. You and another person, you in a place, anything, something that you're familiar with, though, and it's showing up as like from the past, and there's a bit of nostalgia for it. It could be a spiritual experience as well. It could be for meditation or meditative states of being that you're not getting as much of right now because you're focused on something else. Okay. Love comes in. We got the rose quartz coming in, and it's saying, work with rose quartz if you're inspired to help reduce stress and bring in love. But the Ten of Wands here, it's like, I feel like some of you are trading in some burdens or something that's been weighing on you for love. Maybe it's time with a loved one. Maybe it's a romantic connection. Maybe it's just choosing love in general, practicing self-love and choosing the energy of love. But I feel like that's going on this week. Maybe right from the beginning, that's the tone that's being set for the week. Yeah, because the Hermit card reversed to me is showing up like, oh, you're still making time for spiritual practices or pursuits, time on your own, but not as much as you once did or you might desire to. And it's like a balance between handling the practical and the physical world and money and different things, responsibilities, keeping the rug from being pulled out from under you, and getting off on one's own, the solitude. You might have more opportunities at this time, or just more that needs to be done than at certain other times. The Knight of Swords reverse, contention, the Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, foundation, reverse position, equilibration, destiny. Feels like there's something here. There's an energy where somebody feels like you're worth fighting for, or a position is worth fighting for, a project. It's like some sort of value or goal or lifestyle. Something's worth fighting for, okay? And there's this energy that's willing to fight or go to battle in some way, go through some challenges or struggles to create a foundation and to prove that to show that they care, or to prove that they're worthy or of value for this thing or this person. It's like also to kind of to determine what the destiny is, like what person is right for this job, this position. There's a bit of competition in the air in that way. But I also feel like Knight of Swords reverse is like somebody might not be talking to somebody else, or has pulled back their energy, is talking less, or there's some sort of misunderstanding, uncertainty in relation to communication. And it's like, okay, well, we earn the right to align with what's destined, what's right for us, and to feel kind of like there's this energy of feeling at home with the Six of Cups too. It's like familiar person or familiar area, or parents' nurturance, or whatever it is. There's this familiarity and it's comfortable, and it's showing up as like the outcome where we're headed, or the goal. But there's a process to work through that's being shown here first. Be careful this week. There could be some misunderstandings, again, things with communication, especially over the internet or text, and the technologies involved. Like, we got a little caterpillar joining us. So cool. I love this caterpillar. Okay. That's beautiful. What is this about? There's this beautiful pale yellow color might make an appearance in your world this week, some way, shape, or form. It's like almost a greenish yellow, lime greens, things like this, yellow green. Man, yeah, listen to your gut when it comes to money. This time, just a message to listen to your gut. Let's see. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. It feels like it's saying, take accountability for your mistakes and your achievements alike. The Knight of Swords reverse. Maybe you might need to have some sort of conversation where you're validating somebody else's reality a bit, like maybe I didn't explain that as best as I could, the Knight of Swords. Maybe I could do better in some way with, my timing, and my messages, or what I'm conveying, how I'm saying it. Whether this is internal or you're externally expressing this, I just feel like some of you are kind of like checking yourself and looking at where and how you could grow in this way. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. I also feel like there could have been something where there was something or someone from the past, there was some sort of interest or something that got started, but we didn't really build a foundation with it. And it happened exactly how it was supposed to. The cards are saying, no, it's destiny. There's a reason for this. And reflecting back your future self, if you're not your present self now, will have greater insight and awareness about that. Why? The whys. The whys. Okay. There's something going on that's transformational, and it's like spiritual transformation, or there's a shift with awareness. You might be learning new things or connecting with new energies, but I feel like there's an element of applying faith and either your religion or your spiritual beliefs, practices. Yeah, it's like you're able to ground your energy, and I'm seeing like a raspberry color, so that to me is the combination of the root chakra and the crown chakra. And this is keeping, again, the rug from being yanked out from under you, or a project or a relationship. Things don't have to be destroyed. We can take new information or the curveballs that life throws us, and we can reorganize, rearrange, and continue building without losing everything. Okay. It's actually showing up as like a religious person or a person with a certain spiritual practice being able to assist you in some way and keeping your footing, staying grounded, having faith, and being able to have independence, financial independence or material independence, and continue to build and manifest. But you may need to go back and clarify something, because I feel like something could be partially understood or misunderstood, and then you go to apply it and there's like some challenge, and with the 6 of Cups at the end, it feels like that could occur. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go back and reread something, or, read an expansion of something, read another article. Like if it was about a certain type of crystal, you might read another article about the same crystal, dive deeper, or go back and ask this person to clarify or what they meant by something. It's like all in due time too. I'm getting that message with your reading. You have the broad-winged katydid with discover the pattern in reverse position, and dive under the surface, orca. So yeah, some of you might be going swimming, literally diving under the surface, but there's this theme about that, diving under the surface of things. And it's like discover the pattern. Let me get you one more. Work together, house mouse. Yeah, because it's like you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, or you don't have all the answers, the information, the skills, whatever, but they're all available to you. So in a sense you do, but it's like other people do, or there's a collaboration to occur to make it happen. Discover the pattern. I feel like it's reversed because you've already done this. You've already discovered some pattern, or something is not worth giving any more focus or attention to. You don't need to discover the pattern to create the shift or change. You just need to do a couple other things. Like you need to maybe work with your rose quartz. You need to dive below the surface of something, gain some more information or greater truth about your feelings or why something might be occurring. You need to look underneath the rug. The rug's not going to get pulled out from under you, but you are taking a peek under the rug to see what's there and sweeping some excess, some crumbs out, getting stuff out of the way. Doing your part, doing your role, work together, and others like doing theirs, so you're collaborating. So your reading has this message about you're not an island. This week in particular, you are not an island. There are lots of energies and people and pets and like however it applies, past, present, and future, that you are interacting with, and you are a part of, these collaborations, these groups, these partnerships, society, and so forth. And so it's like doing your role and letting other people do your role, and taking off extra burdens, weights, responsibilities that don't really belong to you or shouldn't, and things that can be delegated and let go of, for your own strength well-being and prosperity. Yeah, some things are destined to come to you in the near future here. Things are going to feel more balanced, be in greater balance. Some of you, there might be a person named Destiny. There could also be people with personal placements in the air signs. Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, I'm getting, as well as the fire signs arising. Okay, Capricorn, Scorpio. What is this? Foundation reverse. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to get you some numbers and see what comes through with this just for fun. You've got 5, 0, 6, 4, and plus. So this week, it's like, what are you adding to the mix? What are you accumulating? What are you? There's like an upward movement. Okay, I feel like this could be predicting money coming in, new information coming in, experiences. Less about what you're letting go of, more about what you are gaining, but setting the tone of releasing. There being room, like creating the space to magnetize this is of importance right in the beginning of the week. And it's really important because you have this magnetic draw to you this week. Okay, so we have the number 5, 0, 6, and 4, 5,064. Let me know if it syncs up for you in some way. You can look it up as an angel number to expand your messages to. Look at them separately, see what you get. What else do we have to play with here? I think we've gone through all of the things. I'm going to move into the next pile. Many blessings to you, pile 1, and bye-bye. All right, pile 2. Here we go. Pile 2. 4 of Cups, discontent, reverse. 6 of Pentacles, compensation. Variance. 7 of Pentacles, reversed. Intensity, the 9 of Wands, right side up. 8 of Pentacles, economy, reverse. Page of Swords, decomposition, reverse. Somebody maybe feels like they're trapped in a dead-end job, or they've been pursuing something financially and it's like a dead-end thing. It's not fruitful. But they're not discussing it. Not talking about it, not discussing it. You're trying not to think about it. Let's see. Yeah. Or it's like the way that it's being communicated isn't allowing things to flow. Like it's working against this person rather than for them. It's more working against them than it is working for them. The way that they're communicating and expressing this, they may be having outbursts of anger or just talking really negatively about it, or however it is. Or like putting other people down, talking about how they sacrifice so much with this job to get paid and how other people are lazy or don't, and why aren't they suffering with you? You don't need to be suffering, dragging people down. You want to get out of that energy, right? Okay. As far as zodiac signs go on the table, you've got the fire signs represented, the air signs represented, Scorpio and Capricorn showing up as possibilities. These may be characters in your story, people you're interacting with. There could be some sort of delay or complication connected to travel or movement in general. It could be your exercise plan, or your gym membership is canceled unexpectedly or something like this. Yeah, some of you, there's a shift in who someone is associating themselves with, and it's like less shady energy or less tiptoeing around, was feeling like we're walking on broken glass with this shift. Whether you feel it immediately or not, it feels like you might not feel it immediately, but they're showing me like changes are occurring this week, especially mid to end of the week, and in the weeks to come, you're going to see the results of this shift. Okay, and it has to do with who one's associating themselves with, who they're affiliated with, who they're having conversations with and exchanging information with. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, intensity, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, compensation. So there's this message to give. What can you give, and what can you feel good about giving? Because that's sending the message to the universe. There's enough. I have enough, and I'm abundant. I give. The energy of giving and receiving is two sides of the same coin. So I feel like that's kind of a skeleton key. It's tapping in here, and it's a way to set the tone for the week and bring some things that have been unsatisfactory for you or you've been feeling discontent with. It can help elevate you into new areas that you might prefer more, new situations you might prefer more. Okay, what do we have here? Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, and inspired ideas in reverse position. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life, in reverse position. And the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. I feel like something is happening very suddenly or spontaneously, but it's something internal. It's like an epiphany, or it's a dream, some sort of internal experience more than external. And we have the Tower reverse here with this. Yeah. Some of you have some details to sort out. It's talking about that. It's like looking at the details and getting clarity and getting organization with that, and that's going to help to bring balance and de-intensify something. Could be frustration or something. There's some sort of intensification showing up as pressurized energy, and there's some details to rearrange, details to handle that brings the balance in for resolution with that. And you have the Bull, appreciate the process. Let's get one more. Sea Eagle, renew your life. So if you're not appreciating the process, the job, the work, this week is giving you an opportunity to look at things differently and to take different actions to create different outcomes. The small things can have a big impact this week. I really feel that message coming through too. Okay. 3 and 3. Could be something here with that. Group of 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Okay. Yeah, compensation, what you're giving, what you're receiving. Yeah, there's some green stuff. Money, maybe you're giving some plants from your garden, some mint, whatever. There's also like communication coming through. It's very foundational, the communication exchanges you're having. And then we've got this one here. Bring it closer to the camera. Focus. Focus, focus. So it feels like spiritual truths, insights, spiritual experiences, a really good chance of interesting things with dreams, sleep, meditation coming through. Some of you are like getting counseling from a spiritual advisor, or some sort of spiritual practice is coming in, ritual practice, ceremony perhaps that you're experiencing. Or this could be suggestions too. You could create your own, make something sacred. It's coming up. The guides want you to appreciate your divinity and like the richness of the universe. Okay, the wealth within you, the wealth within this planet, and live from the heart and express from the heart is what I'm feeling with this here. Yeah, there is a good chance, you're receiving some money this week, especially the first part of the week, Monday, Tuesday, but I see it later on too. And then over here we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like there's some streamlining going on this week. It's talking about streamlining and making things move more smoothly and more efficiently. And this is giving more room for this is giving more room for joy, and it's bringing in relief and balance again. Yeah, happier vibes. Some of you, there's something large and orange. It could be in a movie, it could be in real life, but there's something this week standing out. It's large and orange. Okay. It's just a message to take some time, at least some time, to be playful and have fun with it, and create sacred rituals that align with your intent. There's spell work or ceremonies or like whatever it is. Okay, make things more sacred. Create a money mojo bag. If maybe you've gotten somebody a thank you gift, wrap it up nicely or put some fun touches into it. Okay, that could really go a long way. It's coming through as advice. Okay, anything else? Discontent, reverse position. Yes. So the guides are telling me you're opening yourself to receive some things that are going to make you happy. They're going to relieve you of discontent, unsatisfaction. That you're going to get compensated materially, spiritually, all different ways. You're going to be compensated, and this is boosting things. This is bringing you out of discontent if you're feeling discontent. Things are going to be streamlined, or you're going to create more efficiency and streamline things yourself. This is going to bring things into balance and de-intensify something that's becoming really, intense. And then we've already talked about this stuff here. We've already talked about this. The last thing I'm going to do with your reading, actually, I'm going to use some of these stones as well. Okay. Yeah. They're showing me drops of something like cookie dough batter or candies or something, so like drops of something. It might have to do with this streamlining, or it's talking about dropping some things, maybe 3 in particular, or it's like organizing things, step 1, step 2, step 3. Something with the number 3 is really standing out this week for some of you. So this is the last thing we're going to do. We're just going to get some random numbers for fun. You got 1109. So you can look this up as an angel number if you want to do that to expand your messages. And also look at them separately. You got 11, master number 11. You got 9, you got 0. So, and then you have the minus. So this week is more about releasing what's in the way and letting go of blockages than it is about magnetizing and accumulating things. Like a negative magnetic charge here. But I feel like it's of great importance, and it's very much a positive thing. Something is like very close to being finalized here. The 9, we just one more, and then it becomes 2-digit number. This is the final number for the single digits, and then it's something else. It's a 2-digit number. It's 10. And then we also look at 10 as a completion number here. But we have 11, which is a portal number, and this is moving from one thing to the next. So it's like you guys are very far along with some project or something, and you're about to bring it into a whole new world, move through some sort of portal to be happening this week. I'm also seeing time. This could be like 11:09. Something in particular could happen at 11:09 someday this week. The 11th, the 9th day of the month, possibly. Take it however it resonates, if it does. This is really just a little fun bonus thing I wanted to add to the readings. Okay, I will leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Okay, here we go. The last pile for this one. Have messages for them. The Empress, Conception, the Devil card reverse. Okay, and then the Star card right side up. Ooh, The Four of Wands, Delight. Inversion, Suspension, Reduction, the Page of Water, Cups, Dissolution, Archpriestess, Ace of Pentacles, reverse, and Sun card, Organization, reverse. Alright, so as far as zodiac signs go on the table, you've got Aquarius showing up, you've got Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, maybe Taurus, and Leo as well. There's a lot of them. A lot of zodiac signs. Could be talking about a lot of different people in your life, a lot of characters in your story. Some of you are seeing your mom, or it's talking about a mother-like figure connecting with her, especially in the beginning of the week. Some of you, it's both a mother figure and a father figure. Okay, this could be anybody from a role model. Could be somebody you watch on YouTube, who kind of you have that sort of relationship with them where they're mentoring you in some way. It's like a mother-father relationship. It could be a baby's mama of yours or somebody's baby's mama. It could be a stepmother, a mother-in-law, and so forth. There's this theme about like tapping into the abundance and the richness within yourself and within your life, and that's available in the universe, and keeping the spiritual truth and your connection to the higher self, and avoiding the manipulations and tricks of the devil, so to speak. The Devil card reverse. These illusions and tricks like that say that we have to work so much harder than we have to, or that things are perverted or unfair, and that's just the way it is. That's the way it is here on earth. What you see is what you get. Because the higher truth is no, things become through imagination and from imagination. Like a lot of times the star energy, it's energy first. We've recognized that it's energy first, and so that's an illusion. These are all trickstery type illusions. Okay, the Four of Wands here. Yeah, some of you have some sort of party to go to, or official gathering or celebration, or you're planning for one and preparing for one in the future with the Aquarius, maybe dreaming it up. Definitely talking about high vibes related to creative visualization, but also like bringing it into 3D reality. Some of you, like certain things are going to take longer than others. The suspension period says the gestation period will be different, with different projects and different people. The Page of Cups, before you're emotionally ready and prepared and aligned with the feeling signature of what you're manifesting. But there's so much abundance here. There's so much prosperity. There's so much fertility. The Empress is really keeping the devil in check and in place. Sandwiched between the Sun and the Empress, we have the devil reversed. I love it. And it's like there's also this theme about spiritual wealth and resources. Things like tarot readings and oracle readings you receive. Things that you gain through meditation, perhaps, or through spiritual rituals or religious ceremonies or practices, for some of you. It's like things that are emotionally and spiritually enriching, rewarding, and allow you to learn. and allow you to liberate yourself from, energies of old or illusionary energies, things that aren't really yours to carry forth. This is very much highlighted at this time and showing up as a gift and a blessing, a thing of great, good fortune to be enjoyed. The Ace of Pentacles reverse generation. I feel like some of you might turn down a new job opportunity. It wouldn't make you happy, or it's not fair, it's not aligned. This Sun card reverse, I do feel like things could get a little bit sloppy at some point, or disorganized here. Maybe you're interacting with children, or maybe you're doing something very creative, working with a lot of pieces, and things get messy this week. Just coming through as a prediction. Okay. I feel like some specific manifestation is likely to manifest for you in 3D here this week, and you'll be celebrating. You'll be, rejoicing in this. In fact, it's saying move over the trickery and celebrate ahead of time. Expect it, because you're so close. It's like you see the finish line, you get excited and happy about approaching the finish line. And that moves you in there, gives you the energy you need to keep pushing on as well. Romance is highlighted a little bit. It's showing up a bit. Some of you, it's a crush, or you're testing the waters in some way with a person, moving to the next level in a connection, testing the waters. Like, it's a good example of this. I don't know how you could be doing that. Like, I'm not getting an example coming through right away. Let me go ahead and get your crystals from the crystal basket. Yeah, testing new waters. I'm seeing that. Okay. Yeah, it's like you have all different types of blessings. Definitely financial stuff. You've got Pyrite over here with the Empress and Conception. You've got some green stones here, yellow, orange. So I definitely feel like there's a theme about creating prosperity, creating wealth, creating abundance, creating love, and joyous experiences, things that give pleasure and are appreciated, to enjoy yourself, but also to share with others, possibly, for your future self. It's basically just to use as you will in accordance with your divine vision and plan for yourself, the star, what you're stepping into and aligning with for the future. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing something blue and dusty. This message isn't for everyone, but it's like dusty, and it's blue. You might be dusting it off, or it's something you haven't used in a while. You might be pulling it out of the closet or wherever, and you're going to use it this week, or you're planning to use it and preparing to use it at this party or official celebration that I was talking about with the Four of Wands. You might even be making it, but it's showing up as dusty. I'm seeing colored lined paper also. I'm not sure if that's a tip and a suggestion for you or a prediction. Colored lined paper makes it more fun, helps connect you to different feelings and vibrations. Colors hold vibrational frequencies. Yellow makes us feel a certain way, and we associate yellow very differently than we do, dark brown or black, for example. So consider working with colors that way. I'm seeing some sort of rocket. This could be rockets of desire, launching rockets of desire, like Abraham Hicks talks about. Or this could be something literal, connected to NASA, connected to current events, or maybe it's a toy rocket your child's getting, something like this. Okay. it feels like there's a safety either being created or that you align with this week. You're aware, there's no questioning or doubt about it. You feel it, you have a confidence here about your safety and security and expressing your emotions and sharing what's in your heart. So this could be within a friendship, this could be with a family member, just a soulmate of sorts, any sort of person. It could be a professional person, romantic offer, but this is really highlighted as a theme, and it is a thing of great wealth and prosperity and, to be appreciated. Okay. What else do we have here? There is some sort of unhappiness with the Sun card reverse. It's like something, it's not time for something yet. There's some sort of unhappiness or block to pleasure. We're having to delay pleasure, possibly. You have the suspension card reverse here as well. But it's like when there's a will, there's a way, and there's other ways to align with the feeling signature of what the thing that is on hold would give you, and that could help move you along or help you enjoy passing the time waiting. All right, what do we have from the Starseed Oracle? Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. You're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. And we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal in reverse position. So it feels kind of like you're tapping into something, or it's advised, tapping into something in the beginning of the week where you get that mother's milk energy, you get that nourishment, you really get your cup filled, and that's how you're starting the week. And this is helping to bring in a balance where you don't have to overexert yourself or become obsessive. Here with the Devil card reverse. Yeah, perverted energies or lower vibrational frequencies. People suffering may feel jealous of you in some way, but that's not your problem, or your cross to, like, that's not your thing to carry around. The star energy, the revelation, the delight, the inversion, the reduction, the dissolution, the Ace of Pentacles, generation reverse, and the organization reverse. This is saying to me you're not quite yet prepared to welcome in some of the new, because it's showing me this storyline where it's like it's in gestation period. You're conceiving of it, you're planning for it, you're creating behind the scenes, or you got the vision and you're energetically living it to a degree. And we've got this Four of Wands energy of having fun, celebrating, this energy of suspension, of waiting or pausing, and then the reduction. It's like there's some sorting, there's some releasing that needs to occur. There's some expression or releasing, get rid of the trash, get rid of the dead weight, prepare the vessel, and then you move more into the generation positive energy once you're organized and prepared for it. Let's see what we've got here with the animal cards. You have Shapeshift, Red Fox showing up, and Sea Eagle, renew your life. But again, it's in reverse position. So it's like you haven't quite emerged from that. You're doing it behind the scenes or something, or it's like you're in some really healthy patterns that you're going to continue rolling with this week. Yeah, definitely talking about keep those good patterns, the things that are working and paying off well, and notice what isn't and what could be let go of to make room for even more of this joy, this celebration, this abundance. The future is coming on, so that you can heal this block to pleasure within the inner child, or creative block, or whatever it is. Okay, what else? Final messages for this pile. Yeah, there's a theme about balance, guys. Just like get all four pillars there, and what do you do once you got the four pillars? You got the foundation. Bring it back to simplistic stuff, earth, air, fire, water, the basics, And you can really get a lot of joy from that, and a lot can emerge from that, and you can build a lot upon that. But if you don't have that and you're trying to build on flimsy, foundation, you're not really you're not really giving the care and the preparation to support the things that you value, that you would be attracting or creating. And so step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, cover your bases, get your bases covered here. Build that foundation. You won't be sorry you built the foundation. I see that. You're not going to be sorry you built foundation here. So much spiritual energy on the table. It's really showing like quantum leap energy as well. So I'm going to do a roll of these dice. And we'll see what comes through. You can get an angel number if you'd like. We've got 4, 2, 5, 4 for an angel number if you want to look that up for additional meaning. You got the positive. Okay. You are more magnetically attractive right now. This is saying you're a lot like, it's more about what you're receiving and you magnetically attracting than it is about you repelling and releasing this week. Okay. Got 42 and 54 as well. I feel like these could be years, dates, ages, prices of things could come through in a variety of different ways. Okay, these numbers. But do look at the angel. Sorry, we've got mosquitoes and stuff distracting me. It's not helping. Do look up the angel number meaning to expand your messages more fully if you're inspired, especially with your pile with the archpriestess and the star coming through and everything, because I feel like there's apt to be some synchronicities here, some signs and some unexplainable stuff that's happening that you're receiving at this time. It's a part of your story. Okay. Balance of spirit and matter, done by you in your own unique way. Nobody else could do it the way you're going to do it. So you're being called to do this for yourself. And some of you are preparing for a new beginning, but some of you it's talking more about evolution of what has been than something brand spanking new. Okay. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye.